All right. How are we doing? Okay, so last time I left off, I was taking cargo from Phoenix to La Paz. So I just got the Viva Mexico map. And I have to say, so far it's actually really good quality. It's almost like Pro Mods quality. It's pretty damn good. And I just did that, my bad. I meant to put it in Five Below. Jeez. Can you tell it's early? So how are you guys doing? Having a good morning? Good night? Need a high now. There we go. I'm noticing though that so far there's not too much AI on these roads. Maybe that's because not a lot of people are going to the border. More people are going from like state to state. Tell even by the map, like the GPS, that we're literally in the middle of nowhere because there's like one gas station. Literally in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of the desert. last checked, I believe we're pulling doubles. And so we are. Pulling doubles. I can't wait for the trailer ownership to come out. And also to have, to even have, what's that place called? Oregon. That's gonna be nice. Because that's gonna increase, like, certain companies, like, that we have available to us. So it's gonna be nice having, like, a logging company. And who knows, maybe get, like, a logging back rack for the trucks. Sometimes I play multiplayer. Not really too big into it. Like now, I did join FTG because I figured like if I'm driving a lot, playing this game the whole time, I might as well log some hours in a company. Do you play MP, Chris? Cannabis runs. Oh, dude, man. I'll have to add you sometime. How do you do cannabis runs? Because there's literally no cannabis in the game. Like, are you doing like fertilizer? It's a mod, nice. Yeah, but I know the people of certain companies, and I think even like the server owner doesn't want you running mods, but whatever, man. If it's like client side only, then I don't see what's wrong with that. Like, it's not like you're running a modded truck or anything. So Chris, do you ever like take a stop, like a little pit stop, and like just open up the trailer and just like take some of the cannabis out for yourself? Like, no one's gonna notice a handful missing. See, that's what I was thinking. I knew you couldn't use mods. Yes. That's like adding real brands and like virtual companies, trucking companies, like, yeah, that's totally doable. That's what we already do. Yeah, man. If you don't need any more cannabis, then just sell it all, right? I know some people that would take some of it for themselves. Prime Incorporated. I just don't understand why I need to be so slow through here. Like, I mainly play single player because I like having the Viva Mexico mod, which I literally just got today. Oh, dude, we can possibly do a convoy, but I just need to finish up this run. And there's 842 miles left. But try to join the FTG company. Mexicali. There's a company I'm a part of. But I think I'm gonna be starting my own company, so actually, never mind. Do you think I should start my own company? I honestly think I should start my own. And then do convoys with subscribers. I run the exact same setup. Just a G920, the Xbox One version. Because at the time I didn't have a PS4, and then a year and a half later, I got a PS4 because I realized how amazing they were. Yeah, I got my stuff set up for Twitch. This is my first time streaming on YouTube as well, so I'm doing both. It's good. It's just like I gotta get the alerts set up for YouTube as well. Like when people subscribe or sponsor or anything like that. Which reminds me, I do have to start remembering to link my Streamlabs with that. So I have heard that Mexico has a lot of speed bumps. Hey, Adolf Hitler. I'm from Ontario. So sometimes you'll hear the Canadian come out when I say certain vowels like O's. then it will get pretty funny. I say buddy a lot. Oh nice, Detroit. Well, I'm from Toronto. And you probably never heard it pronounced Toronto. You probably used to hearing people say Toronto. Dude, I can set up the basics, but I can't make it perfect yet. Like even as you can tell, my stream isn't perfect or complete. Pretty fast through here. Better turn on my lights. It's after 7. Woohoo! Well, I don't know if I can get donations on YouTube, but I do with your Twitch. And the way I do it is with Streamlabs. So what happens is you click on the PayPal link, and it only accepts PayPal right now because I'm a new user. And then you just put in your username, like your screen name, and the message you want to write. And then it pops up right away, and then I give you a shout out. Yeah, man, you gotta use Streamlabs. Do you stream on YouTube or on Twitch? Okay. Well, like I said, I'm just getting into the YouTube streaming. Just now. And I have to say it's a lot more active than Twitch. And you can also stream the both just by putting in setting up stream keys with Restream.io. I forget what it's called. It's in my description. And then you can stream both, and just if you have a second monitor, which is very crucial, then you can keep the chat open on that second monitor from both windows. To give you an idea of how how much more I prefer YouTube, just from the, I don't know, like 20 minutes of using it. I have one viewer on Twitch watching, but like 99% of the time, unless the person knows me personally IRL, then they don't say anything. They don't talk. And I have to say, it gets kind of boring when there's no one talking. But then on YouTube, I have 2 people watching. I got you, Chris, and Adolf. And I have to say, it's a lot more interesting, you know? Like, there's more to it, more dynamics. But the reason why I stream to both is because I figure, why not? I just believe this is where we gotta put our passports. Oh no, it's just a tunnel. Okay. Oh! I can't read and drive! I don't know how to give you tips, man, because like I'm new to streaming on YouTube as well. Like I've just been doing it for 26 minutes exactly. Like, I would say if you're getting into streaming now, and streaming niche community, like, games, like, stuff like that, like American Truck Simulator or ETS2, I would just say get into streaming for the fun of it first, and then decide if you, like, then try to turn a profit. Like, I just decided to, well, health problems came up, and, I've been off of work for just over a year now, and so I figured, when the year point came, I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna just try streaming as a hobby. Keep me busy, and I enjoy it. Like, I don't worry or stress out about getting new followers or subscribers or tips. Like, I honestly just play for the fun of it. Oh nice, you got 82 subs. That's good. I only have 11 followers on Twitch, and I would say 8 of them are people I know IRL. So they kind of had to join, because it would have been awkward if they just said no to me. And also, a lot of people prefer watching YouTube because they already have the YouTube app on their phone from the second they get that phone. I gotta make a Yui in here as well. And my shoulder just cracked. Oh, I know, that chance to make money would be so nice. Like, personally, I'm just thinking, make nice long streams, like several hours, let's say 4 or 5, and then just like keep redoing that maybe every night or every other night, whatever your schedule is like. and eventually your videos will become so long to the point where YouTube's just gonna basically be shoving ads down your throat. And also get a bunch of likes in your video. On your live stream. Now, does YouTube just save the live stream as a video automatically, or do I have to set that up? Well, yeah, I got, like, the most recent donator donated 10 bucks, 10 Canadian dollars. But that was a month ago. So that's why I don't have a top donator. The top donator is the top donator of the month. And then recent is just literally what as it says, recent. Oh, cool. I'm glad it saves. This is quite the road. Pretty, shady. Like, no painted median. And then just random twists out of nowhere. Like, I can see them on the GPS coming up, but still, it's like, just kind of weird. So, Chris, what do you drive in ATS? Sometimes I get pissed and have to just delete it so people, oh shit, so people I know don't hear what I'm yelling about. Oh god. Well, maybe just be very selective on what you talk about. That's all I can say. Like, just don't talk about personal stuff between you and your friends or family, people that you don't want to hear. Like, people, like for example, if I don't want someone to hear something coming out of my mouth, then I'm not going to say it on stream or any public forum. Oh, Kenworth. Dude, I used to just drive the Kenworth. The W900. That's all I drove for forever, dude. For like most of my... for like 80% of my playtime. And then I recently just tried some mods. And I tried and they didn't go well because I just dropped my FPS from 60 all the way down to like 22. So truck mods are no go. And then I uninstalled the mods and I was like, hey, I need to actually, you know, get a nice truck, and I'm getting tired of driving the W900. So I went with Peterbilt. And originally I got the 389 flat top cab, which I liked, but it reminded me too much of the Kenworth. And I was just thinking to myself, you know what, I want to try a different style of truck. Something newer with maybe a different vibe, different feel to it. And I could always go back, but I'm enjoying this this very like new model of Peterbilt that they have in the game. The first model that they released. Because when the game first came out, I was so disappointed with how lackluster the content was. Just having two states, California and Nevada, and how the map scaling was so off, and they only had 2 brands of trucks and 1 truck model of each, for a total of 2 trucks in the entire game. So I totally stopped playing it until just recently, when the New Mexico DLC came out. And please don't mind my wheel vibrating, it's just I don't have a mic stand yet, so you're gonna hear all that rattling coming from my wheel. I'm trying to grip it tight so it doesn't rattle too much. Oh man! Yeah, of course that's a mod. 1450 horsepower is definitely a mod. Like, I'm not running any mods right now, and I have a 600 horsepower engine in my truck, which I like a lot for heavy hauls. Oh, dude, I first started streaming with House Flipper. I got bored of it though, because after putting like 32 hours into it, it just became same old, and too repetitive. And it's coming from a guy who has always wanted to renovate and build real houses. Which I'll be going to school for. I don't know why it hurts your wrist, man. It must be a filthy casual if moving the mouse hurts your wrist, but I don't know your situation. You could have arthritis, right? Oh, and you're on a couch too. Yeah, well that kind of sucks, because then your wrist is like this, you know? Okay. Well, I didn't mean to run that, but what's done is done. It could have gone badly though. Could have gone T-boned. Driving with like 40% damage. Just shift this quickly. Yeah, dude, I used to play on a couch a while ago. Like when I first got into gaming, it was at a coffee table hunched over like this. It was a laptop, a 15-inch laptop, and then from there, I moved to the desk that I'm using right now. And then I decided to get my own PC, but I was too cheap to increase the budget to just be able to afford a desk and a nice chair and really nice monitors. So I thought, hey, I just bought a new TV, so I'll just sit on the couch, play from there. And I have to say, that was the worst mistake I made in competitive gaming when I was playing League back in Season 4. That's a terrible idea, because then your maneuverability isn't as much. It's just, you can just rotate. Not like we're at a desk, you can just move it around easily. And it also depends on the couch fabric. Oh damn, 65 inches is nice. just using my 27-inch curved Samsung. I find that like the curved is a lot easier for FPSs and field of view. Ooh, speed bump. Do you play any other games? Oh, we got the wheel stand? Oh, so man, you must have the wheel stand pro, because the way you describe it is exactly what that is. I always wonder, like, what are those like? Are they really good? Really, like, handy? Oh, okay. All my casual games are on PS4. And probably like a couple, maybe 4 games on Xbox One. Just like I said earlier, I made the switch from Xbox to PS4, getting my first PlayStation. I just like the exclusives a lot more. Like, now that you can buy Forza on the Microsoft Store on PC and play it on PC, I figure like there's no need to have an Xbox anymore. Like, I'm still keeping it because I like to collect gaming consoles over the years and be able to pull them out like 10 years later, 20 years later, and say like, hey, I still have this, you know, and just nostalgia. Oh, we got the Thrustmaster. Damn, buddy. Oh, nice. You got the same screen name for everything. Yeah. Well, my screen name is different on many things. So, as you can tell, my name is Evan, and my favorite band is Evanescence, and I play drum covers of pretty much any song you can think of, except for pop, so mainly like 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s rock. And the drum heads I use, the skins, are actually called Evans. So I lucked out. My favorite band is Evanescence. So my screen name for games is Evans Essence. And my drum skins are Evans. And then with a Sharpie, because of the branding, the logo is in black, I get a black Sharpie and I just put in a little apostrophe. And then when I'm done with heads, I like to sign them. So I feel important. Yeah, true. No one thinks about your, oh my god, your game name. Your gamer tag and everything. Like, Jesus Christ, man. What is this guy trying to do to me, man? Just drips out of there, like that. Makes me have to like lock up my brakes, grind some gears. What the heck? But when you're a real OG, you're always gonna get your way, like get your screen names exactly the way you want it. But if you're someone like me who's creative but likes puns, then that's when you're gonna get situations like Evan's Essence. Oh, but that's already taken on League of Legends, so I have to purposely misspell it, right? And I'm like, okay, well, at least Steam lets you have many different names. You can change it all the time. That's great. So that worked out. Then my other screen name, which is 100% original, is personally 2112. And like that's nice that it's always available. And if it's not available, it's because I already made an account and just forgot about it. Like, I want to get Ev Essence as a personalized license plate, because I just bought my first car yesterday, so I'm really excited about it. I'm like, ooh, I want to get my own personalized plate so badly, but they cost $300, and if I can't get what I want, have Essence, then I don't know what to get. I might get Mr. Talbot, but without a no. It's not like I have a company or anything I can advertise. Like if it was a work truck and I worked for a landscaping company that could abbreviate to 8 characters, then I totally would, as the owner, so that it just looked more professional, right? Like I might do that when I'm done school, done apprenticeship, and eventually build up my own brand, my own company. Because to be honest, like I would love to have my own company. Like I was just saying earlier, I'm gonna like at some point after this make my own virtual trucking company, so that subscribers can join and we can all do convoys like every night. What is Evanescence the reason you and your friend don't, like your ex-friend don't talk anymore? Was it a fight about, like, who thought Amy Lee was hotter? We were like, no man, like you don't understand, like she's like perfectly like curvy, a little chunky, and she gets better, like she gets more chunky as she ages and she's more good looking. And then like one of you were just like, no man, I like the old Amy, the Fallen, and like pre-open door Amy, where she was like a toothpick and just like did not look as cute as she does now. Oh, you played her music too much. Oh jeez. Oh dude, at least you're a fan, man. I gotta give you that. Like it's hard to find people to talk about Evanescence with. And people, because I have a Pinterest obsession of Evanescence and Amy Lee, and I post to the Amy Lee Reddit a lot, and she's like all I ever talk about in my free time. As you can tell right now, I'm talking about her. Yeah, I know how rare it is to find a fan member. And people like accuse me of only liking her music because she's attractive, right? But the truth is, I actually pulled up, I just googled one day 3 years ago. I just decided to Google I was like, you know what, I want to listen to some music from my childhood. Some grunge. And you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate on me for this and laugh at it, but I pulled up a Nickelback Greatest Hits playlist on YouTube, and it wasn't music videos. It was just one long video that was like an hour and a half long of song after song with timestamps. And then I did the exact same with Creed, who I'm a big fan of as well. And then I did that finally with Evanescence. So I heard, I would say 90% of her songs in total, including Origin, but I didn't actually hear any Origin stuff, like Pre-Fallen stuff, on the Greatest Hits, but so at the time it was like 80% of what was out. And I never saw a picture of her, and I just fell in love with her voice. It's magical. It's beautiful. It's perfect. And she's very talented. And so then I was like, you know what? I want to see what all these three bands sound like when they perform live, if they can actually hold up. So I did it with Nickelback. Watched a live concert, professionally filmed, and I was like, okay, it can hold up. Chad Kroeger is well, in my opinion, a pretty good singer. I don't expect you guys to agree with that. Or you can plug in your phone and watch. Of course. Or pull it up on another device. And then I watched a live performance of Creed, the 2009 reunion tour in Houston. Loved it. And then I pulled up Evanescence and I saw their Rock in Rio, which, if you ask me, is the worst way to introduce yourself to Evanescence, because that was right before they released their, like, it was 3 weeks exactly before they released their Evanescence self-titled album. So if you actually watch it, the first opening song, which is What Do You Want, is actually, like, the guitars are not even tuned. One's in E minor, one's in E standard. And Amy is also singing in a lower vocal range. she does her deep voice. What is Mimi? I've never heard of that. Like, I just want to know what that is, and then I don't mind, you know, you go and charge your phone. Just curious. Ooh. Tell me more about this. Oh, it's on Google Play. So is it like Plenty of Fish or Tinder? How does it work exactly? Like, you said you're gonna broadcast, so that means what, like video chat, Skype chat, basically? So like do you get matches with people, like swipe on them and then video message them once you get a match? Oh man, I did this again. Jeez. That's interesting. So they don't live, like they don't video chat with you, but you basically live stream yourself to, like you basically live stream yourself, like doing daily life stuff, like vlogging basically, and you chat with a live chat. Is that what you're saying? You know what, man? We're gonna be here all day. If this guy doesn't move, I'm just gonna go behind him. I'm gonna go around, cause I was still there. This truck got into an accident. So did I. Looney chat, what? Like Looney Bin or Looney, like Canadian Looney? I don't. And then you can also accept videos. That's cool. Oh, has it worked out well for you? Like, how long have you been at it using MeetMe? And like, what's your success rate like compared to other things like Tinder, for example, or Plenty of Fish? Because I just got into the Whisper app, and I have to say it's not working out well at all. Too many men. 90% of people are men to begin with, which has to tell you how, like, why it's not working well. And then of that 90%, let's say that now we just go to all men, so 100%. And of all men, 80% of them are gay, and so. Sometimes I'll put out a nice whisper, and then you get a gay dude hitting on you, and then you gotta block them immediately. Wait, okay, I'm just on this twisty road. I just want to get over this road, and then I'll read the chat. Man. Okay, so you met a few girls. Oh, okay. And OkCupid. I've heard of OkCupid. I have no clue how it works. I met one chick on POF and one chick on Whisper. Yeah, actually, the funny thing is, like, I've had many guys hit on me and I just immediately blocked them. I was told that getting into it too, like, my cousin's ex told me about it. He's like, man, like, if you ever want to chat, if you ever get lonely or bored, you can just go on a Whisper. So, okay, well, Chris, I know you. As long as it was a good night, dude. So, Chris, I don't want to keep you too much longer because I know you want to charge your phone. But if you're enjoying the stream, hit the like button and subscribe. And hit the bell notification so you know whenever I'm live. And you can become the first subscriber. The one that keeps me coming back to streaming every day. I have to say though, it's kind of weird playing this game without music because I'm streaming on YouTube as well. But I'm noticing that I talk more when there's music, when there's no music, because you gotta fill that void. Viva Mexico isn't that bad. Like, it is mainly desert, but it's got a lot of curved, interesting cambered turns and roads. It's great. And not as much traffic too, so you can just really like sit back, relax, and just focus on your haul. Not have to worry. And then you get the crazy terrain where you're off road, and your wheel just like like non-stop, just rumbles, and everyone watching your stream hears it through the mic. So yeah, that's a nice personal touch. It's only going to get better as time goes on too, as we get more map expansions, map DLC. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I drifted down that. Okay, I'm going to slow down. Yeah, I'm going to take it slow. Like half that speed. First, like, road with a median, man. In hundreds of miles, finally a median. You're not gonna want to take any wide loads down here. If you don't mind, I'm gonna text and drive. Okay, I gotta accept that. I'll respond to that later. So I'm also trying to set up a band with people in the area, because I've been going to this bar pretty often where they have, it's a nightclub country bar where they have a live band on some nights, and I've gone a few times, and I find myself, if anything, like just watching the band, just chilling there and thinking to myself, you know, it'd be pretty cool to be up on that stage someday. So, in Whisper, which is like a verbal Kijiji, basically, just chatting with people, I put up an ad saying 2 guitarists, 1 bassist, and 1 singer to start a rock band. Oh, it's still there. Oh god. Tell me when it like fully reconnects for you guys. Tell me when it's perfectly clear, and tell me where I left, like where we last heard me saying out of that story about buying my own first car and Whisper. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the railing's just gonna close. Or not? That's weird. Oh shit. Sorry, surface wearing. Man, I'm so bad at doing this. Okay, so I bought my own first car. And I decided to do some repairs to it myself, and I'm gonna get it tinted tomorrow. Because the car needs some love. It's been neglected. It's a 9-year-old car too, so it just needs basic repairs, like I'm gonna tune up. Alright, enough with the phone. Oh. Yeah, I was right, the right lane did close. Crazy designs like that. Not really a fan. Because in real life, it's a pain in the neck when roads like slim down to just be made up of one lane in each direction. How are your mornings, guys? Do you guys also play ATS or ATS 2? almost there, guys. 82 miles left. Sorry for the army. Welcome to the stream! That was a bad gear to be in. Alright. Twisty bends. And I like how even the AI slows down for it too. Imagine if they could actually add like a windstorm effect, or an effect where you actually get sand on your windshield because it's so windy. Now that would be pretty cool. grab the discoverable first whenever I go into a city. That's weird. I don't know if you guys saw that, the sky glitched. I'm just so excited for the Oregon DLC and the new truck coming out for ATS, which looks like a Volvo. So hopefully they're adding that to the game, another brand, which should be nice. I'm not sure. In Mexico, can you make a turn on the red? Oh, I guess you can, because I didn't get a ticket. Oh, cool, Kenworth. Kenworth! Alright. Got it. Huh. Okay. So this model still changes the brands. And the trucks, like EPS. Alright. Where should I place it? Okay. There we go. First try. Alright. Let's unload. There we go. 64 grand and a level up to level 18. Alright. Fragile cargo. Let's see what new upgrades we got. I think I have a 650 horsepower. But I'll check. And a long 6x4. That's on a 389. 579. Yeah, we got a long 6x4 there too. Alright, I'm gonna go check it out. No! Let's go check out some upgrades. Grinding them gears. Alright. We'll get a service first, as always. And let's see. So that's 6x4. And then like it glitches out. Okay, so 625 actually is more powerful. I guess that was only for the 389. That's too bad. Paint job. Fix it. I don't know why it resets that, but whatever. Okay. Confirm. There we go. Alright, let's see what we got. So we went all the way down there. So I guess I haven't put roads into these places yet, to this territory. Maybe that's why they're just dots. Like you can't even click on them. Hmm. $162,000. Holy. Okay, well, that's why. It's freaking 2,000 miles. But it is gonna be all in Mexico, so it's gonna be a lot more interesting. And it's a heavy haul. Oh, jeez. Alright. Just give me a sec. Just gotta reply to some stuff. and then I can get on with this. Alright. There we go. That's all. I'm back. Okay. See, look at that heavy cargo right there. Because we got 2 powered axles. You know, we got that 600 horsepower with 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. Which is pretty damn good. And as you can see, I drive a 13 speed. Because I find the 13 speed, it's a lot easier to shift. Alright. I know it's ideal to go with an 18 speed, but the guy I was playing multiplayer with, who's actually a trucker in real life, was teaching me instead of using an H-shifter with a range only, like he told me to switch over to range and splitter, so I can go through all the gears like 1 through 4, like low through 4, and then the low gears. Man, this Restream website isn't really doing me any good. It's just logging out my stream and freezing it. Tell me what you guys think. Like how's it on your end? Because I'm watching it on my end and it's just choppy as hell, man. Like it's terrible. All right. This is gonna be a tricky load, man. So I'm having a good day, very good day. I woke up, like for me it's Eastern time. So I woke up at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. And as you can tell, I'm still awake, and it's 11:18 a.m. on a Sunday. It's the following day. Yeah, man, like that's what I mean. Like it was buffering for quite a while, and this the second time it's done it. This happened pretty frequently too, like every 20 or 30 minutes. Dakota I have a funny thing to share. I actually make wide as like AF turns when I'm driving my little Pontiac Vibe because I've played too much of Euro Truck Simulator 2 and then American Truck Simulator. Oh, nice, 722. Oh, man. It's just it builds a bad habit and a different mindset. Because, like, in your mind, you're like, okay, I need to, like, if I'm making a right turn, I need to hug the left side of the lane so the trailer doesn't hit the curb. And so in real life, I'm like, I need to hug the left side when I make a right turn because I'm afraid my back wheel is gonna go over the curb. And sometimes I'm like, you know what? That's just a game. That's just a bad habit. This car is small. It's a compact hatchback. I can make sharp turns in it. And then I go to make a sharp turn, and I just jump the curb completely. And it gets pretty ugly. Then I have to go back out to Canadian Tire, buy the duple color paint that I want for my car, and protective clear coat to cure the paint, and then I have to like touch up the bumper, and it's just it's a mess. So how's your day, Dakota? You must be having a nice day. I find that I can take turns a lot faster with a heavy haul because it just really like grounds your truck nicely. Ooh, buddy! Thanks for the follow! Sorry, I can't. Farmer. No, that's not Farmer Gas. I have my Streamlab alerts like window closed. Oh man, I'm so sorry. Let me just pause this. Let me open it. Stream labels. That's it. Just don't mind me. Dakota Snyder, thanks for the follow. almost like driving a multiplayer in Mexico because there's literally no traffic at all. It's too bad the multiplayer doesn't have any mods, like any map mods. Okay, cruise control like just gave out. What? Why am I neutral? That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. It is a nice day, man. I'm glad you're here. And by the way, it's pronounced Parisian, not Parisian. I think you had a little bit too much strength that day. You were calling it the Parisian. So dude, Parisian, you know what tomorrow is? Getting my windows tinted tomorrow! Okay, they call them... Now, do Americans call it Parisian? Or is that a Canadian thing only? Because I know us Canadians, we like to Canadianize the shit out of stuff and just make it like too like weird sounding. Too foreign. And I am super stoked, man. I'm literally losing sleep over this. I've been up all night, so excited about it. Then I'm gonna burn through so much gas driving it after, because I'm gonna be so excited. And the rust spots that I painted over, I touched it up this morning, gave it another coat to even it out, so you couldn't really like see where I touched up the rust, so it all looks even instead of caked on. And then I put another clear coat, touched up even more rust that I found, and then as I closed on the doors, that heat transfer plate, whatever it's called, rattled again. And it rattled more than usual. So I looked underneath the car and I was kind of upset to see that the chassis is pretty rusty. But I guess that's what happens when you don't get an undercoat and you drive it in the salt. So your Parisian must not have any rust underneath it. And how did you get the Parisian so soft? Because I was filling up the paint on my car. And it's just, it's not the same, man. It's rough. Like, what you do? Did you like buff it out with some car wax or any special products? So what'd you do to it, to the paint? Exactly. So, because whatever you did to your paint, man, I want to do it to mine. So badly now. Like, I literally want to go out right away, get polish and a buffer, and like literally just go to town on my car for like a few hours, maybe like 2 hours. It's not that big. But yeah, man, you gotta tell me your secret though. Like, this is, it's not fair and it's not cool to like to just show off a nice polished car and then not explain, like, not tell me what products you buy. And what do you use to detail the dash and get stains out of the seats? Because I'm gonna detail my dash, and I'm gonna get some. If there's a stain in the seat from when my little sister spilled chocolate milk, and it kind of looks bad. My buddy was telling me that you can actually buy products for that, for detailing it. Now, I do know you work at a detailing place, so it may not be in your best interest to tell me how to do it myself. I can totally understand that, but I gotta know, man. Like, I'm a hands-on, like, do-it-yourselfer kind of guy. No, but what? Yeah, okay, technique that I don't mind, like, learning. Like, I'll learn it, pick it up as I go. But what products, though? Yeah, man. Like, it's a beautiful day, man. And like, I would just love to go out there and just polish the shit out of my car. just go to town. Oh my god, I'm off the road. Should have seen earlier when I was texting again. As you know from my last stream, my previous streams, how much I text. Speaking of which, let me check my phone. Oh. Also working on starting a band on Whisper. So I'm talking to a singer-songwriter who I may be starting a band with. I want to do still our cars. What does that mean? Still. Like, just polish the shit out of our cars and detail them? Because I'm down, man. That's like I was saying, I'm chatting with a guy because I wrote down on my ad what I need. Like, I need 2 guitarists, a rhythm, and a lead. They can swap who plays lead. I don't give a shit. Like, who plays lead. Like, we don't have to have a designated lead guitarist. And then I need a bassist and a singer. I can't really see, man. It's like that mirror blocks the entire view. Dude, I'm down to detail, but you gotta tell me what products to buy. Unless you want me to use your stuff. Ooh, sweet. I got a message. Let's see. Access to a very good guitarist, but drummers and he spelled right as in the direction, not the actual handwriting, right? I have a reasonable amount of experience doing this. I am older. Oh shit! How old is? If this guy's interested in starting a folk band. Imagine this guy's like old enough to be my father. Oh, rip. Well, that's why I don't text and drive, guys. Don't over text and drive, because then you get your friggin' long, oversized, heavy haul stuck on a twisty bend. Oh, that's beautiful water right there. Beautiful ocean. Let's see, Atlantic Ocean. my geography is right. Which it is it? It's not the best. I never really found geography interesting in high school. And of course, if you don't find something interesting, it's usually because you're not good at it and you don't care to get better at it. And I need to turn my lights on. And the funny thing is, I've had every auto shop class there is, but I forget a lot of it because I was one of those students who were like, I loved construction and wood shop, but I hated working with metal, so I hated welding stuff in auto shop, and I didn't pay attention that much. And I had the worst teacher you could ever have for a class if you want to actually learn something. Like, this guy was in his late 60s, he was a stoner, and he always came to work, to class, high. So he was he was so baked that you couldn't even have a conversation with him. And somehow he never got fired in the 4 years I was there. Very nice guy, it's just he needed to be more responsible, and so I don't remember any of it because he didn't care to teach and he just gave us good grades anyways. He gave us all 90s. He just graded us on our attendance and participation. So if you participated like I did, which is just answering questions, be willing to take apart engines and put them back together, and you show an interest, then he gives you something like a 96, which is what I got. Need to get gas. But I don't want to pull into there because then it's going to be difficult with this trailer. You know what, I'll keep going. Find a place on the highway. Gosh, just a lot of trailer damage. And the sun's starting to like bleed through my blinds. I'm getting some glare. So, Parisian, this truck has a 600 horsepower engine with 2,000 foot-pounds of torque. So it's a lot better than my last truck, and better than the I see you just texted me, man. To make it harder to drive. No. Okay, well, You know what? I just smashed my truck again. One sec. Okay. No! I'm getting spammed! Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try this. Oh my god, we're slipping off the road! Okay. Well, if this game wants to play that game... Let me try again. Oh, I got it going though. I did get it going. Okay, we're gonna hit the car behind us, but that's a price we gotta pay to get this going. Get it going. Can I save it? I'm gonna put it in first gear. I'm not even gonna skip gears. Oh my god. Oh, Percy. Oh, 15% trailer damage. Rip. Oh, truck is suffering, man. It's not going well. Now everyone's texting me, man, because everyone's awake. Oh my god, man. This trailer. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna get any money for this. I'm not gonna get close to 168,000. I'm probably gonna get like maybe like 90, if that. I can detail my car today. That'd be pretty sick. Outside the road there. Alright. This game just gets more interesting once you start texting, you know? Like once you start introducing new stuff to it. Gets a little, you know, more action like. Oh, and as you heard, I got another text. Sorry about all the texting, guys. So we got 1,700 miles left. To get gas, but this kind of trailer though, you know what, we will. Oh man, it's gonna be such a pain. But we'll work it out. We'll just take a big UE into here. Take it real wide. We had no choice, we gotta get gas now. Might have to wait on the polishing. Some bad news, man. It's not cool. Really don't want to wait on the polishing. Because I'm getting my whip tinted. I guess if I'm not getting it done today, I can just stream all day. That was close, man. Okay, something came up. Something came up. Let's just get over this hill. Okay. I can't polish it today. But I just remembered I have a doctor's appointment coming up, so yeah, I kinda need to go.